How do I stop a debt collector from calling me when they're really looking for somebody else? So it's a great question, and it's something that we get quite a bit. So, here's my cell phone. I'm getting a call, and I look down at it. I go, I don't recognize that number. So I answer it, and they go, yes, we need Josh Smith. Well, I'm not Josh Smith. And they go, how do we know you're not Josh Smith? Well, I know I'm not Josh Smith. Then I'm telling you, I'm not Josh Smith. My name is John Watts. They go, yeah, but you know a Josh Smith. I don't know. They go, well, we got this number somehow. You're responsible to help us find Josh Smith. I don't know a Josh Smith. And then ultimately you end it by saying, you know what? Don't ever call me again. Okay, so that's annoying, and you probably don't make a note of it because you think, well, it's never going to happen again. Maybe the next hour, the next day, phone rings, you look down at it, go, wait a minute, that's that place they called me before. You answer it, they go, yes, Josh Smith. You're like, I'm not Josh Smith, and I think we had this phone call yesterday. They go, well, our information is that you are Josh Smith. I'm not. You're wrong. Okay, my name is John White. I'm not Josh Smith. And they keep calling and calling and calling. And, how do you stop it? Well, some people will put an app or somehow block that phone number. They'll just get another phone number to come around that app or that block. So here's the real solution to it is you sue that company in federal court. And when they get sued, and so they get this lawsuit, they get in their hands and it says, continue to call the plaintiff, and plaintiff told them it had the wrong number. They continue to call over and over and over and over. And then they go, oh, wow, we got to go hire a law firm. So in Birmingham, Alabama, that's typically Burr Foreman, or Neil Moore is a lawyer that defends these. Boss Bingham sometimes defends these around the state. So there's 4 or 5 lawyers that defend these around the state. They go, okay, well, we got to go hire those lawyers. We got to pay them money. And if we lose, we got to pay the consumer more money. And if we lose, we got to pay the consumer's lawyer money. And so that tends to motivate them, get them thinking to go, maybe we should first stop calling this consumer who's now sued us. And second, why don't we make this thing right? Let's go to them, make them a fair offer to compensate them for what's happened. Okay, so that's fine. That's the way it's supposed to work. Sometimes they don't do it, and hey, that just makes the amount they have to pay more and more. But here's what's really supposed to happen. They're supposed to have this thought and go, when we call people in Alabama and we get the wrong person and they tell us we got the wrong person, maybe we should stop calling them. Maybe we shouldn't keep blowing up their phone 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day for the wrong person. And see, if they call your cell phone, that may be the TCPA, Telephone Consumer Protection Act, which can be $500 or $1,500 per call. Okay. Now, they also violate the FDCPA, Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. So you want them thinking, going, yeah, it's really getting expensive. I have to keep paying out all this money. Maybe we should stop doing this. That's the whole point of the law, is to protect you and to protect the collection agencies, the debt collectors that do follow the law. Because it's really not fair for, let's say, portfolio recovery. If they keep calling you and calling you and calling you, that's not fair to XYZ collection agency that they call you. You say, you got the wrong number. They go, we're so sorry. We'll never bother you again. See, portfolio or whoever's breaking the law, they get this great competitive advantage because they're breaking the law. So when you sue them and they have to pay out money, we're trying to take away that competitive advantage and say, no, you do not want to do this. Stop. Follow the law.